This presentation is brought to you by Arizona State University's Julianne Wrigley Global Institute of Sustainability and a generous investment by Julianne Wrigley.
Our parents' generation, my parents' generation, I'm 61, they lived by sustainable values. They lived within their means. They were children of the Depression. But our generation, my baby boomer generation, we really made a shift to situational values. Do whatever the situation allows. Hey, if the situation allows me to give you $1 million subprime mortgage and all you can show is $10,000 down payment and your only ID is your Delta Sky Miles card, no problem. I give you a mortgage. Situationally, I could do that. Sustainable values would tell me I shouldn't, but situationally, no problem. Hey, if situationally, I can plow up 100 acres of the Amazon and plant soybeans there. Situationally, if I can do it, I do it. Even though sustainable values tell me I shouldn't. We had a real values breakdown, shifting from situational values to sustainable values, and it underlay both the carbon crisis, I would argue, and the banking crisis. If you look at how we're behaving right now toward both the market and Mother Nature, how we've been behaving, we're basically taunting the two most powerful forces on the planet at the same time. We're saying to the market, when we approach it with situational values, and we're saying to Mother Nature, when we treat it like dirt with just situational values, we're basically saying to both, what you got? What you got? That's all you got, a little 1 degree rise in temperature? A little 0.5% increase in interest rates? That's all you got? We can continue to behave situationally. No, let me tell you, and if you take nothing else away from this talk tonight, please take this. My friend Rob Watson taught me this, the founder of Green Buildings. Mother Nature, she's just chemistry, biology, and physics. That's all she is. You can't talk her up, you can't talk her down, you can't say, Mother Nature, we had a bad subprime crisis. Can't we just eat a little more? No, she's going to do whatever chemistry, biology, and physics dictate. And Mother Nature, she always bats last. And she always bats 1,000. Do not mess with Mother Nature. Now the market, Father Greed, he's just the balance between greed and fear, greed and fear, greed and fear, greed and fear around any stock, bond, currency, or piece of real estate. And the market's going to do whatever the balance of greed and fear dictates. And therefore what? Therefore, if we don't bring sustainable values to both the market and Mother Nature, and stop treating them situationally, if we don't bring sustainable values to the market and Mother Nature, they are each, and it may even be simultaneous, going to impose on us and our lifestyle more constraints than had the Soviet Union won the Cold War. And therefore, what freedom was for our parents' generation, sustainable values need to be for our generation. We will not be free. This isn't some hobby. This isn't some just nice thing you do in your spare time, acting sustainably in the market and Mother Nature. No, we actually will not be free if we don't choose sustainability and sustainable values over situational ones. And just one last word. Please don't tell me you're going to do it later. Because later is officially over. You see, later was a luxury for previous generations. eras, civilizations, and epochs. It meant you could paint the same landscapes, see the same animals, eat the same fruit, climb the same trees, fish the same rivers, enjoy the same weather, or rescue the same endangered species that you did when you were a kid. But do it now, or do it later, whenever you got around to it. Nature's bounty seemed infinite, and all the threats to it either limited or reversible. As we sit today poised on this biodiversity red line, with accelerating rates of extinction and development, later is going to be removed from the dictionary. Later is no longer when you get to do all those things in nature you did as a kid on your time schedule. Later is when they're gone, when you won't get to do any of them ever again. So whatever we're planning to save, whenever we're planning to be sustainable, we need to save it now. We need to do it now. Whatever we plan to mitigate, we need to mitigate now, because later is officially over. Later will be too late.
This presentation is brought to you by Arizona State University's Julianne Wrigley Global Institute of Sustainability for educational and non-commercial use only.